So I did some research on Kay's Crossing while I was at work.
Mm-hmm. Well, case cross.
Can I change the description? Well, people are going to see Kay's Crossing as the description. Just throwing that out there.
That's okay. That's okay. Anybody from Utah's gonna know what you're talking about.
Yeah, now I feel like screwed up. It's because I was too busy trying to get in like as quickly as I possibly could. I was like, so, the
good.
Haunting of Kay's Crossing. What the fuck is that?
They'll just see you as a lovable goof. It's fine.
Right. Does this make me seem like a horrible monster or a lovable goof? At least with you, God, nobody would be stealing my pudding. No, my yogurt.
I love Big Bang Theory. So good.
Shit.
Anyways, to anyone lurking that hasn't joined yet, why? Come join us.
Landon the Paranormal says hi. Well, he says hey, y'all.
Hello. Hello.
I embellished that a little bit.
You embellish? What?
Never. Not
That's
not ever.
A thing.
Right? But anyway, Kay's Cross. So what do you want to say about it? I am good. I'm tired. I've been working a lot. I've been up since 2:45 this morning. And right now it's 7 o'clock our time. Landon asks, how are you?
Good. Long week.
Yeah, I'm
ready for the weekend.
I'm so glad the week's over.
Yeah.
Now I get to do this, and then I get to play games, and then I get to edit videos. And tomorrow my art tablet comes as my happy birthday present to me. So
very nice.
I'm very excited about that. How are you doing? How is everything going with the haunting at your house?
And for those of you joining us for the first time, I cannot see the chat from the group, the joint one. So Amber is going to be reciting what you type to me.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That did come out today. Chris, we need to go see Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Yes. Yes, we do.
It just came out today.
The second one looks like it may actually be better than the first one. The trailer hypes it up quite a lot.
Here's the thing. I've never seen the trailer. I have no idea what it's about. But the first one was actually pretty decent and kind of lore accurate. And Landon says it is better than the first one. So I'm very excited because...
Well, the trailer makes it look really good.
Yeah. And so somebody at my work mentioned it today and I went... No, there's not a second one. Sure enough, they pulled it up. They're like, yeah, it dropped today. And I went...
Yep.
So, Chris...
I forgot that it was dropping today, but I knew about it.
Do you and Isaiah want to take me for my birthday?
I will have to discuss with Isaiah, and we'll make it a surprise, potentially. We'll see. Isaiah and I will talk.
Right?
So anyways, I am kind of seeing a few people kind of hop in and out of mine. So if you're lurking, join. We're going to be talking about Kay's Cross here in Utah today.
Yep.
Because everybody's heard of it, but what do you know about it?
Some say it's used for satanic rituals. Others say the reincarnation of Jesus himself built it.
Oh. He's the weirdo, by the way. He's come and gone, so I'm not really too worried. Even his cult has died off, from my understanding. So I'm not really too worried about the supposed reincarnation of Jesus Christ coming after me, because he was a freak. This guy was weird.
I was reading
And
about that, and I was
enough, the funny thing is another thing that ties into this is everybody's heard of crap, his name just left me. Manson. Charles Manson. Everybody's heard of Charles Manson.
yes.
Apparently, he is actually tied into, like, Charles Manson's origins tie into Krishna Venta's cult.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. I thought I knew a lot about K's Cross until I started really doing this deep dive, and I discovered there's a lot I didn't know.
Apparently the K on it stands for knowledge, and they don't know who blew it
For
up.
knowledge. Nope.
It just went boom.
There were theories. Yeah. There were theories that the Kaysville police are the one who blew it up because they were tired of the trespassing getting out of hand on it. And the police are like, no, not us. Right? I'm like, I genuinely don't see the police getting involved.
I don't see them blowing it up.
The owners of the land blew it up.
I was going to say, I don't see the police blowing it up. I see them arresting people, having a cop sitting there watching. But I don't see them blowing it up on their own.
Yeah. I think another theory that was going around is that it was the owners of the land, owners of the property, that blew it up because they were getting tired of the trespassers on their land.
That's fair. That's fair.
But nobody can really prove. All they can prove is that supposedly it was like 80 pounds of dynamite that blew up that thing.
I'm amazed that nobody saw it.
Oh, everybody heard it.
Night Wolf jumped in and then jumped out. Didn't even stay long enough to say hi. What a B word.
Hello, Landon.
Oh, he moved over to yours.
I don't know if he's still here, but he was here. I don't know if he's still here, but he was here for a second.
I was going to say he moved over to yours.
I didn't see the chat at first because I'm not used to looking over at my chat.
Well, maybe you need to pay attention to your chat more.
I do need to pay attention to my chat more. That way, when people actually start joining, I can talk to them and convince them to stay.
Right?
Love me.
What we need to do is figure out how to be able to split screen like this just on our normal channel. That way you can see the chat.
Yeah. The other thing that would come in handy is actually being able to have another little screen here where I can put like pictures and even video and such while we're doing this. But I haven't figured out how to do that, or even if it's possible on a co-host like this. But anyways, yeah, it was a big cross. I didn't realize it was that big. It was apparently 20 feet tall by 13 feet wide. I mean, it was a big cross. And the other funny thing is that they started building it in the 40s, but the only reason that the Kingston clan was, from my understanding, the only reason the Kingston clan was building it was because there was a lot of, Krishna Venta was putting a lot of pressure into getting it built and was putting in a lot of that footwork himself, because eventually, at some point, early 50s, something like that, Krishna Venta actually left Utah and went to California to gain more followers. And that's in California is where he ended up starting his commune type deal. Up in the Simi Valley, I think is where it was. Something like that.
Something like that.
But when he left, from my understanding, all construction on the cross stopped. but they didn't get it. They technically never actually finished it. Like I said, it was a 20-foot tall cross. It had grooves all along the inside of it where they were going to put different types of tomes and of scriptures and such like that.
Yeah, I was reading
and then
about
it was
that.
going to be lined with like stained glass.
Yeah. And then they just stopped doing any sort of construction because he left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently, I mean, this guy's weird. I mean, he's the Kingston group. If like the Kingston clan again, if you've spent any real amount of time in Utah, you know who the Kingston clan is. They've got a weird history all in their own, but they pretty well, for the most part, keep to themselves. They're just here. It's Krishna Venta that's the weird part of this story because he came out of nowhere. He was born in California, went to school in Nevada. His dad was a Jewish Romanian immigrant, and his mom was born here in Utah. He ended up joining the army for World War II, of which it said here he was stationed in one of the forts here in Utah. It's like here in the valley. I don't remember the name of it now. But he served for the army for
Fort
World War
Douglas?
II when Douglas, that's the one. He was apparently stationed in Fort Douglas. But when World War II ended is when he kind of just goes off of a bit of a weird cliff. And, only reason that he was talking with the Kingston clan is apparently he served with one of the other Kingston clan men.
Yeah.
One of the actual Kingston family. I don't remember his name now. I probably have it written down here somewhere. I've got a bunch of notes here on my other screen.
I can tell. I'm watching you. You're looking at me, and then all of a sudden you're like,
Yeah.
so
I keep
figured.
bouncing over because it's a lot of information, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I can't keep all this memorized.
It's a lot of information. What I do know is it is only like a 35-minute drive from my house.
Indeed.
And
I mean, it's in Kaysville.
Is it still on private property?
From my understanding. The Kingston clan actually still owns the land.
So what I'm hearing is we're going to have to stand on the road and look at it from a distance.
Technically, they've decided for decades, they avoided Kay's Cross. All discussion of it. They wanted nothing to do with the stories of it, the blah, blah, blah. But they've decided that some years back, they decided to start monopolizing on it. And every October, they open the land up for haunted ghost stores.
Ooh. Yeah, but to see, then we have to wait till October. I don't want to do that.
Yep.
Though
Yep.
I
mean, we could look in. It's something I want to look into because I absolutely want to go check out Kay's Cross.
Me too. Not to change the subject for a second, but I didn't realize that when I was doing my eyeshadow in the bathroom, didn't realize that it made me look like I punched myself in the eye. I do not have a 3-day-old bruise healing. It is just blue and yellow eyeshadow.
She is with a very nice man. We like him very much. She is not abused. If anything, you should worry about him.
Fucking truth. And not because I abuse him or anything like that. I'm just a lot.
Yeah.
I raise everybody's blood pressure that's around.
She does.
Did I tell you what I did?
She absolutely does.
Did he tell you what I did?
What did you do this time?
My tire went flat at work, so I called him and I was like, Zippy, come save me. Mind you, I work an hour away from home.
Through a canyon.
He drove to my work, brought his little air pump, attached it to the tire, took 5 minutes to air my tire up, and went, there you go. go get it fixed. And I was like, thank you. And I drove down and got it fixed.
So again, worry about him. Do you even know how to change a tire if you needed to?
No. I get the basic idea of it, but it was like I was telling him, I can't jack my own car up. I've tried. I can stand on it and jump up and down, and it doesn't go anywhere.
You throw dog bags around all day and unload trucks. How
You
do
were
you
right.
not have the upper body strength to...
You were right. I lift a lot of weight. I don't push a lot of weight.
Valid. It's actually a valid point.
Yeah. I've tried to jack a car up before. It was not successful.
Sorry, the cord was starting to bug me.
No, you're good. I mean, if I don't know. It's been like a couple of... Sorry. It's been a couple of years since I tried to jack up a car, so maybe I have the strength now. But, like, I couldn't the last time I tried.
No?
And I think the funniest part is, I was getting ready to go home. I go out to my car. I call. I sit out by my car for like 25 minutes. I decide I'm going to traipse my ass back into my work to talk with my employees while I wait, because I am the boss. And I just felt like it. And I walk in, and I had like 2 of my employees go, I can do it. I can do it for you. I can fix it. And I'm like, no, it's too late. He's already like halfway here. I was like, nope. He's already almost here. It's not happening.
So again, worry about him. Oh, goodness. But I mean, at least you were able to get it figured out. I know plenty of people that they wouldn't have known what to do in that scenario at all.
No, it's the way that I stressed him out, though, because it wasn't like I called him and was like, hey, my tire's flat. I literally called him and went, baby, I need you. And he was like, oh my God, what's wrong? And I went, my tire's flat. And he went, really?
Why did you start the conversation that way, you little psycho?
It's because for some reason I had worked a full shift and my brain just was fried. I looked at the tire and went, you gotta be kidding me. So I called him and I was like, I need you here now. And he was like, what? I was like, my tire's flat. And he's like, I'm on my way. And I went, thank you.
How to raise his blood pressure in 5 simple words.
Told you I am great at raising people's blood pressure. I mean, it's like, what did I do to Isaiah the other day? I'm like, Isaiah, I'm going to the ER. Full stop.
Yeah.
That was it. And he, oh my God, why? What's wrong? Is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, my heart's palpitating. He's like, what? Like, yeah, apparently it's normal. It's caused by anxiety and caffeine. Nicotine can cause it too, but I don't smoke anymore, so it's not that. But
You
now I
just got a
know.
weird body.
But now I know if my heart starts going, that it's perfectly fine. I have
Wait.
PAC.
Wait.
No, I can't do it again. I can't. But yeah, I have a condition called PAC. Basically, my upper valves in my heart prematurely convulse. Occasionally. Just because they feel like it. So, I think it's great. You know, I have a naturally high heart rate. I have heart palpitations that just happen for no reason. And here I am in the paranormal getting ready to get scared so bad my heart just stops.
Get written. Tell me that doesn't raise my blood pressure. Amber's just gonna collapse one of these times. Gonna be like,
We're gonna go. Something's gonna jump out. I'm going, oh! And I just hit the ground.
And then down. can just picture the spirit of that time going, did I do that?
As it is, Matt tells me I can't get my tattoo over my heart that I want.
Well, yeah.
So apparently if you have heart problems, you're not supposed to get tattoos over your...
Causes a bit of stress to the heart that's already under stress.
Yeah, because I made that statement to him. I was like, I've always wanted to get this tattoo. I've wanted this since I can remember. A wolf paw over my heart. It's always I've wanted that for forever. And he was like, you probably shouldn't do that. And I went, why? And he went, because you got heart shit going on. And I'm like, but nothing's diagnosed. I'm fine.
Give up on the dream, Amber. I don't normally shoot people's dreams down. That's one you should probably give up hope on.
Maybe one day it'll happen. I mean, my heart rate's doing a lot better. It's down to like 84 right now, which is pretty good for how amped up I am.
It's true. But
normally it's sitting at 110.
And you just go get henna once a week.
Excuse me. Tell you what, I'll wait until I get my A1C under control and see if that helps before I go. I won't get a heart tattoo right now. Okay? But it's going to happen one day.
Would you, even if you wanted to?
What?
Get a tattoo.
Did you say would I? Could I?
How did I phrase it now?
Would you if you even wanted to?
Would you even if you could?
Oh, would I even if I could?
No, could you even if you wanted to?
That was what I thought you were going for, was could you even if you wanted to?
I don't know what I said before, but that's what I meant.
Not right now. What I need to do is stop what is that word?
I don't know.
I spend all my extra money.
Should be struggling with my words.
Yeah, so I just need to not spend all my extra money, because I mean, I've proven for the fact that I dropped $1,000 for us to be able to go camping. I dropped $700 on that soup party that I threw. If I could just not, I would have $1,700 right now.
The problem is you and I are a lot alike, and we're big fans of shopping therapy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, the art tablet that I'm waiting on, that's supposed to be here tomorrow, was a $400 tablet that I got for $160.
Nice, you love a good deal.
Oh, it was really nice. I'm very excited about it because it's the kind that connects to my computer, so it'll like draw on the screen up there. But it's a screen itself, so I can see it. That's what I need. I can't do those tablet pads that like you write and it's up on the screen. I can never. I'm gonna put the pen down and I want the eye here, and I'm gonna put the pen down. It's gonna be all the way down here.
Well, you don't put it all the way down. You hover it over it, and you can see the mouse on the move screen until it's in the right spot. They're not that hard to work with.
I mean, that's fair. I'll give you that.
Just admit when you're bougie and you like the screen.
I am bougie. There's
nothing wrong with that.
I also deserve it because when I went to Tennessee, I took my art tablet, because I had a tablet for artwork, just a tablet. And when I was leaving Tennessee, I thought that their airport was the same as Salt Lake's. By the way, apparently Salt Lake City's airport is just ghetto. Because you have to take your electronics out of your bag and put them in a separate bin. So I was fumbling getting my electronics out of my bag, and I dropped it on the ground in the airport and shattered the screen. And then I walk over with it in my hand and my bag, and the guy looked at me and went, "Oh, they can go in the same one." And I went, "But in Salt Lake," and he went, "We're better than Salt Lake." And I went, "I just broke my fucking tablet for no reason." I was so mad.
Yeah, I can imagine. Anyways, you and me and our ADHD-ness
What? Us? I
We
have no idea what you're
just
talking
went
about.
on like 5 different tangents, and we've gone way far away from K's Cross.
It is true. It is true. But what more can you say about K's Cross other than people have? Oh, that's right. Apparently, there have been werewolf sightings up there
That's what I was going to bring up. There's
and glowing
been
lights.
sightings of glowing lights. Apparently, the cross itself glows at night.
Oh, only during a full moon.
Yeah, I knew there was a condition to that.
Yeah, it glows under
The
the full
werewolf
moon.
one kind of surprised me. I'm like, werewolf?
Oh yeah, you didn't know that
It's like the only. Well, if you think with everything that's happened there, werewolves is just so far outside
It's because
the normal weirdness.
I don't think those two things are related. There's just a lot of werewolf sightings in Utah.
I mean, it's
in
true.
general.
We do see, depending on what crowd you run with, there's supposedly some sort of big werewolf family that's here somewhere. Not to mention all the skinwalkers in Tooele.
Yeah. That's the thing. I drive through. I don't know if I want to give you that information. But it's really known for a lot of werewolf sightings through there and Bigfoot sightings. And I've almost hit a deer multiple times.
Uh-huh.
Because they think that they're invincible.
You even get werewolf sightings and Bigfoot sightings up Ogden Canyon as well.
There's an Ogden Canyon?
Uh-huh.
Okay. We have so many freaking canyons here.
Oh, there's canyons everywhere.
There's
Yellowstone, you're going to hit a canyon.
There's Parley's Canyon. There's the Cottonwoods Canyon. There's the Provo Canyon. There's the American Fork Canyon.
Don't forget Emigration.
There's Emigration Canyon. There's Lambs Canyon.
Emigration has one of the best restaurant breakfast places in the valley.
Oh, Ruth's Diner. I love that place.
Oh, mouth-watering. Love.
Amazing.
We need to go again.
Their cloud biscuits are to die for.
Oh.
I took Matt there for our anniversary once, and they have the most amazing chocolate malt pudding.
Oh, I believe it.
Oh, it's so good. It's to die for.
It's delicious.
Love that.
Not sponsored.
Love that place, though. That place is nice. I'm not going there in the wintertime, but next spring, we need to go there again.
100.
And it's beautiful views. There's a river by it. There's a bunch of trees. It's out in the wilderness.
The outdoor seating that you can do next to the river.
Yeah.
You go during autumn and it's a dream.
And technically you could go during the winter because they've got these really cool big heating canopy things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only dangerous part about that is snow.
Yeah. Because, Utah. But no, Ruth's Diner is literally one of my top favorite restaurants here in Utah. I 100%. Love that place.
I love Ruth's Diner. So stinking good.
Yeah. It's amazing. But literally, that was one of the first places I took Matt for like one of our first anniversaries. I was like, I need to take you to this amazing little restaurant.
Mm-hmm. It is that good.
It is.
Anyway,
what? I was gonna say now I'm kind of sad my birthday's in the middle of winter because now I want to go there. I'm like, that's where I want to go for my birthday. Take me to Ruth's Diner.
Yeah.
Just like on the road from here to California, when you first cross into California, there's an amazing little diner called Pat's Diner.
1950s place.
I would say 1950s themed, and it's got really good food. I've been there twice.
It's got great food.
In my entire life. I've been there twice. Once when we went there to California for a funeral, and then once when I moved there. No, when we moved there, and then when we no, because we didn't go for the funeral. We went when we moved there, and then me and you and everybody went when we went to go visit Mom there.
When we went. Yeah, I was going to say the vacation we went down there.
Mm-hmm.
Would have made 3.
Yeah, but I just realized that we didn't go We found it when we were moving to California.
Yeah.
Why? Because it took us 4 days because the traffic was so horrendous. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I do, yeah.
Oh.
We got stuck in some miserable traffic for hours.
Yeah, every day in the middle of nowhere, and there was traffic for as far as the eye could see, and we don't know why. To this day, no idea what was going on that caused that. But we're talking traffic that doesn't move. It's like you get onto the freeway and you stop.
It was a parking lot.
And then you just sit there for 4 hours, and you'll make it to the next exit, and you get off.
Uh-huh.
I hated that so much.
Yep, pretty much.
That made an already miserable drive even more miserable. God.
Yeah. And then we somehow did it in 13 hours flat when we went back for vacation.
Well, that's because we did it in the middle of the night and we forced the child to sleep.
And we made sure he stayed awake. He didn't get a nap that day, so that as we're driving through the night, he's just...
Yep. And unfortunately, when we left to come back home, it was daytime, so we had to entertain him.
Yeah. Yep. Luckily, he's always been kind of a good little traveler, though.
Yeah. Yeah, except nowadays he's probably going to talk your little ear off.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me. What would bother me is having to pull over and stop every 45-ish minutes so that he could throw up, like I was when I was a kid.
Oh, no, remember, we did have to pull over a couple of times for him.
Well,
not as many, but yeah, no.
But nothing terrible. It was only once or twice.
Yeah, that's true.
When I was a kid, I could take a 3-hour trip, make it into a 7-hour trip.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Anyways, so where Christian Aventa ties into Charles Manson.
Yes.
Is in 1958. A couple of his former followers, I think they were still followers at the time, but clearly, I mean, technically, they had just made the decision to screw this guy. Apparently, they had proof that he was stealing money from the cult, misappropriating funds from the cult, and that he had slept with both of their wives.
Misappropriating
funds?
Say it ain't so. A cult leader? I would say a cult leader who's corrupt? What?
But they're so honest.
Right?
And so they decided, screw this guy, and suicide bombed him. They, strapped bombs to their chests, ran in there, and yelled, "Screw you!" and killed him and, 5 other people.
How does that tie into Charles Manson?
Because at about that same time, Charles Manson was actually basically part of his flock. Shortly after Christian Aventa's death, he started trying to petition the rest of the cult to make him the new leader of the cult. The cult looked at this guy and went, "No, there's something about you. No." And so he took what little followers he could and went about his merry way and created his own cult. The rest is history. We all know what happened with Charles Manson. He's got his own little cave that is haunted AF.
Where at?
I don't remember. It's California somewhere, I think.
Pooh.
You're going where? It's like we've been to Ted Bundy's. Why not Charles Manson? Which we will do one day, but it's just not near us. I don't think. Let me see.
Yeah. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. That just came out of nowhere.
It's California.
Lame.
I'm not going to do any deeper than that because I don't need an exact address. It's too far away right now.
That is true. That is fair.
And so, but that's how
Understandable.
Charles Manson ties into Christian Aventa, who was the architect and basically builder of Kay's Cross. Semi-funded and land donated by the Kingston clan. And the only reason he knew the Kingston clan was because one of the men in the Kingston clan and him served in the army together. In Fort Douglas here in Utah.
All of the little tiny weavy webs.
I found that web just fascinating. I really did. I'm like, army soldier serving in Fort Douglas to I'm Jesus Christ, build me a cross, and Kingston clan going, okay, whatever.
Right.
To creating his own his own cult in California, pissing off his members to the point that they kill him. Charles Manson tries to take over, and even they go, no.
We're crazy.
No.
We're not that crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. We're crazy. We're not suicidal.
Exactly. So Charles Manson then goes, fine, takes his little group and wanders out to go do his atrocities. I'm like, it's just such an extreme.
Have you noticed?
Normally it's semi more direct, but this one's just this devious web of
Have you
death
noticed
and murder.
the amount of crazy that comes out of Utah?
Oh,
Be it serial killers, crazy cults, UFOs, Bigfoot on leashes.
We got just about everything here.
Yeah.
Rub. And yet, nobody business-wise here wants anything to do with the paranormal. Talk about the right state, the wrong state to be anti-paranormal. Nevada gets one UFO landing and makes it their entire identity.
I was going to say something and I have no idea how well it was going to come across, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Love those moments. Oh. Sorry, we're kind of talking about Kay's Cross in a
I got a
weird
better
order.
way. Utah's in the paranormal closet.
Oh.
Anyway.
I think it's time we blow that door up.
It's glass. We can already see through it. They just don't admit it yet.
Anybody let he who is without sin throw the first stone?
Right.
Anyways, some of the other rumors that... Where's my mouse? I hate having two screens sometimes.
Imagine the fact that I have 3. I lose it and I go, where in that
My 2 drive me
handle did it
nuts.
go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the weird rumors that surrounds the building of the tomb is that rumored, nothing can be proven, don't come after me, no hate. Rumored that in the 40s, when they're getting ready to build the cross, one of the Kingston men took 6 of his 7 wives,
I remember this.
murdered them, and then buried them like around the cross.
And then he took the 7th wife and he cut her heart out and encased it in the cross itself.
In the cross itself.
I saw that too. I read that and I went,
Yeah, that was pretty much my reaction. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds a bit ritualistic.
that's some satanic crap right there. And not
Yeah.
in the Church of Satan. Those guys are awesome. We're talking like
No, we love
the
them.
bad side.
We're talking psychos.
Yes.
The type that do the whole, oh, okay, hell Satan, because it's an excuse for why I kill people. Total psychos. But that was just like,
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to believe, but it's also kind of out there.
Oh yeah, no, that's way out
Especially since the cross has been blown up. Pretty sure they would have found a heart by now. Even a dried up, withered one.
there. Right?
I'm just browsing my notes real quick.
I got a
sure I remembered
question for
everything
you.
because we took this so out of order.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go way off in left field. So I brought this up at work today. I was talking about Case Cross, and apparently that delves
Okay.
into conspiracy theories. And did you know that the Mormons think that Bigfoot is Cain,
Yes, I did
like
know this.
Cain and Abel Cain?
Yeah. It's widely discussed. We just don't talk about it with you. And
Yeah.
I've never talked about it because I forgot, because I don't care.
He just looks like, I have lived in Utah 90% of my life. I've gone to Young Women's. I tagged along in all the Mormon stuff because my friends were there, and never once did I hear, oh, by the way, Bigfoot is Cain, like Abel's brother Cain. Is that one of those things if you have to be indoctrinated in and then they share that secret with you? Because I found out about
Basically.
the multiple universes and the being a god over your own universe thing and still didn't hear about Cain.
Oh, it's okay. The other thing that doesn't get talked about outside of very specific circles is we know the name of the planet God resides on. Technically, we know how we could get there in person. That's why they blew up the Tower of Babel.
Riri.
Uh-huh.
Riri.
Uh-huh. Like, it's not, like, to some degree, it's not so much a spiritual thing as it's a planet he lives on that if we had the technology, we could just fly there right now.
What was that man on when he came up with this religion, Chris?
Oh, this part's getting cut out of YouTube.
Why? Whatever do you mean?
I just hope none of my family is lurking right now. I'm about to check my phone. If they are, I'll be getting messages very shortly.
Is anything that we're saying wrong? Or untrue?
No, it's not.
We're not being...
Papa's trying to get me killed.
Anyway, no, but I just thought, I just needed to know that that was like a thing, because when he said that, I went...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In which I think he made some comment about Cain still being alive, and oh yeah, no. In the Bible, God cursed Cain to forever walk the earth for murdering his brother the way that he did. But I don't think he turned him into a hairy gorilla.
Okay, the lost tribe of Israel is supposed to be here somewhere.
In Utah?
That's the world somewhere.
I don't know where the Aztecs went.
See, that's where we enter into the inner Earth conspiracies. Have you heard of those?
No, but I like
Have you
the idea of
heard
the
of
Atlantic.
inner Earth?
Are you talking about like the movie Atlantis?
Similar, basically. That whole concept.
Or Journey to the Center of the Earth?
Mix of both.
No, I haven't heard about these theories. And I don't know if I want to. See,
It's a
excuse me.
lot.
I like to believe that Atlantis is at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. Is that how you say it?
I believe so. That sounds right to me.
Yeah. At the very bottom where we can't get to. In a bubble.
Yeah. They've tried. They can't reach down there. Too
No.
much pressure. All equipment go.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. And they can't put people down there. Even using liquid oxygen in the lungs, it'll still crush you.
No.
Funny thing, it gets so much pressure down there that your blood boils. Because it's pushing all of the oxygen and air out of your blood.
Yep.
Same thing that happens to you when you're in space.
Yep. Mhm.
Opposite spectrums.
No. The one thing, I don't remember where I originally heard this, but it's always just messed with my head, is that NASA was originally doing a lot of exploring of the ocean and exploring our own planet, not so much space.
Mhm.
But at some point, they completely abandoned exploring in the ocean to the point that we've only got like 2% of the ocean explored, even to this day. But they were fine with having only explored 2% and put all they had into space.
It's because they found Atlantis, and the Atlanteans said, back the fuck up. And NASA went. Because
So
the
we both
amount...
get the FBI shutting down our channel.
Right. The amount of technology they would have to be able to have a city at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel that NASA ran into them, went, yeah, we're not gonna. And then they went, there's nothing down there. It's all dead. It's all gone. It's just nothingness.
Nothing can survive. What's out there?
Yeah, and then they found out there's sharks and volcanoes.
Are you still watching, Isaiah? Are you still here, Nightwolf?
They have volcano sharks in the ocean now. They just chill
Like a volcano
inside
literally
the volcano.
exploded.
And shot out sharks.
Sharks. It shot out sharks in lava. Not lava that's been maybe minorly cooled inside the ocean water. No, out of volcano. Lava.
Uh-huh.
Nothing but magma. Sharks.
Well, I mean, there was water in there. That's what they were swimming in. But the fact is that they were living in such hot freaking water that it should have killed them. They're lava sharks. The volcano sharks.
See, you and I could go on for a long time about conspiracies. Suddenly we're doing both. We're doing two podcasts in one. You can split this here and post on two separate YouTube channels.
Right? No, maybe that should be the podcast for tomorrow. Stay tuned tomorrow and we'll bring you all of the conspiracy theories that we grew up with.
Yeah, we'll go down a friggin' rabbit hole.
Oh yeah, because then rest their souls. They're both dead, but God, the stuff that I grew up listening to. You were there.
Oh, I know. Oh, I was there. I know.
You were there.
Yep.
They were
Yep, I
one bad
was.
day away from having tinfoil hats.
Uh-huh. That's putting it very nicely. That I'm very impressed.
I loved them.
Loved them dearly.
So much. But when they started, you just sat there and you just zone out. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Because they would go
It's literally
on
smile.
and on about how we need. Do you remember when they made me freaking buy a pair of military boots and wax those motherfuckers 5 times a day for 6 months?
Did you? Ooh. Oh. See, and I think that's the thing. There was the conspiracy theories side of their teachings. And then there was the apocalypse is coming, we must be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they could have afforded it, they would have bought a bunker.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, you saw Dad's little red wagon when we were cleaning out his apartment.
Uh-huh.
Do you know that one of the little bags that he had was like this whole like military kit is in my car because it has a whole broken down shovel? And I'm like, hey, I can dig myself out of snow for that shit. There's a knife in there. I'm like, do you know how great this would be if I accidentally got stranded in the mountains? Because that's something that could actually happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Chris. I love my dad to death. But the amount of times he was all like, the world's going to end. I'm just going to take my little red wagon. I'm going to disappear into the mountains. And I'm like, Dad, you're diabetic.
Mm.
Where are you going to keep your insulin?
I had been saying that for 30 years.
It's the way that I said that. I literally asked him that. He went, I won't need it. And I'm like, yeah, you won't need it because you're going to die.
The first good help.
Man couldn't even walk to Walmart without his walker. And he thinks he's going to disappear into the mountains? And then you wonder why Mom was like, it's time.
Yeah. I very much think that's what happened. I very much think your mom went, you've had your fun.
Yeah. By the way, did you know there's this thing called spontaneous death?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that you can die for no reason?
At all?
Yeah. You want to know something really funny? Do you know how they categorize that when you die?
Oh.
They find an underlying condition and they blame it on that. So like me being pre-diabetic, they'd be like, oh, it was a complication of diabetes. And then they do things like if you have a history of heart attacks, they call it sudden cardiac event.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound familiar to you?
Yep.
They don't call it a heart attack. They go, oh, we don't know why you died, but you have a history of heart problems, and there's plaque in your heart. It was a cardiac event.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. So
Yep.
that's one that I can go down a rabbit hole on, is just the fact that you can just die, or you can spontaneously combust and they don't know why.
Yeah.
Why?
There's been documented cases. These aren't just weird paranormal things.
No.
These happen.
Well, I mean, I would consider them paranormal because we don't know what causes them. We don't know why.
True. True.
I'm going to be honest. Recently, when I find out about the sudden death syndrome, I know about SIDS because that's a kid thing. And I'm like, oh, that's sad. They can just do that. I didn't realize that there's an adult version too.
Mm-hmm.
You could just be walking down the street and dead.
Like all the electricity in your body was just sapped at once.
Yeah. Or you could be sitting at your home and just burst into flames.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How? They don't know. No idea. And it's not like they can study it because they can't just be like, that person's going to burst into flames. Oh, shoot. I can't see the puzzle piece.
Something tells me I should be ready.
All right, sorry, I couldn't see the puzzle piece. My light was like over it, so I just saw a gray box, and I was like, the puzzle piece. But yeah, no, you can literally just burst into flames, burn up and die, dead.
Yep. Yep. We try not to think about it too deeply.
Yeah, yeah.
One could go insane.
Listen, I saw a TikTok on it. It was like a 10-minute TikTok, and I tried to send it to you guys, but Messenger straight up wouldn't let me send it. I tried like 3 different times, and it went unable to send, and I'm like, bullshit. Yeah. So, do with that information as you will. But yeah, no, it's like it's a whole thing. It's scary because it can happen. People can just die for no reason.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing. Not a single thing. Yeah, no, that's just a terrifying thing that I realized the other day. I was sitting there and I ran across that on TikTok and I went, why does that sound familiar? And Matt was listening to it and he went, because that's true. And I went, what? And he went, yeah, you can die for no reason. He's like, your body just stops working, you just die. It's a strange phenomenon that happens. And I went, you mean kind of like when you spontaneously combust? And he went, yeah, that can happen too. And I went, why don't we talk about this? He's like, and he just went back to what he was doing, like he didn't just drop a bomb in my day.
Well, he's right at the same time, though. It's like, what do you do? Like, what is there to talk about? Yeah, it happens. You can't do anything to stop it if it's gonna happen.
And you can't predict that if, when, or how it's gonna happen. And it's just like...
just ignore it.
Ignore it, it'll go away. No, it won't. I could be walking down the street one day and just... no reason.
Well, how about this one? You could be driving down your canyon going 80 miles an hour and...
oh, no, you don't go 80 in the canyon. That's crazy. Don't do that.
Whatever. I'm exaggerating. You're going whatever the speed.
Oh, yeah, and then you die.
But you're actively moving. You just die, cause a wreck, and then the next 20 people behind you also go with you.
Yeah, and then they're going to sit there and say that, oh, you had like a brain aneurysm or something.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to cover it up because they don't know how to explain it. And people are afraid of what they don't know or understand.
No, that's not a thing.
Right? But yeah, no, sorry. I didn't mean to like completely change the subject. I just wanted to randomly throw that out there. By the way, did you know you could just die? No reason. Yeah. You could just gone one day. Yeah, no, that's terrifying to think about. It's terrifying to think about that. It's terrifying to think about the things that are in this world that you don't know about. Like you were saying, we were exploring the ocean. Now we're not. Why? No idea. Because they decided to say no.
Ooh, here's a good question for you.
What?
Do you believe in the ice wall?
The ice wall?
The ice wall.
What is the ice wall?
Our known world is actually just a fraction of a bigger world. And that there is an ice wall all the way around us, around our curved section of this bigger world, and that there is more beyond this ice wall. There's other continents. There's other civilizations.
So what are you trying to say? The North Pole and the South Pole are technically connected, and we're just in some sort of like bubble?
Yeah. And that there is more beyond.
No, I don't. That's crazy. But I do believe there's something going on underneath the ice. Listen, it'd be more realistic if you couldn't fly around the world.
Oh, so good. Oh.
Did you know they found a second moon?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I haven't looked into that one. No, okay.
Neither have I.
I got one for you. Do you believe in the mirror Earth?
I don't know that much about this one.
That's the one where there's a planet exactly mirrored on the other side of the sun that runs in our same rotation. We never see it because it's always on the other side of the sun from us. But it is in the same rotation, therefore it has life. Did I just send you down a rabbit hole? Because that one's hard
Hold
for
on.
me.
My brain is processing. I mean, there would literally be no way. Absolutely no way to know. Crap.
You got it too? You got the thing?
Yeah, except my puzzle piece isn't showing up. I've got a gray screen that's counting down on me.
You just got better internet.
Anytime now.
It's the fact that I'm trying to find information on this right now and I can't. A part of me is going, they wiped it from the internet because it's true. Sorry.
I mean, my brain struggles with that one mainly because there's no plausible way to know.
Okay, so here's the thing. Scientists have ruled it out because if there was, its gravitation would have an effect on other planets around it. I'm trying so hard to keep a straight face.
Okay, I'm back. All the way. Yeah. No.
It was in a proposed theory by a Greek philosopher, Philolaus. It lurks behind the sun called Counter Earth. It's named Antichthon. And they think the only reason it was a thing is because they were trying to explain lunar eclipses without the technology that we have today. Now, here's the thing. I very, very much remember a NASA photo of a shadow on the side of the sun from when the sun waned a little bit that looked like another planet, and people were talking about it, and now I can't find it, so.
I mean, is it possible? Absolutely. But is there any way to really know?
Well, I mean, once we're able to send a ship out far enough to be able to look.
True.
But yeah, so that was one. I didn't know that you didn't know about that. I've known about that for years. the second Earth.
So I missed one.
Right? I mean, I missed the ice wall. That one was odd.
Oh, there's supposed proof of this in ancient maps they've found and such.
It's okay. There's a theory that the world did end when the Mayan calendar ended, and now we're all in what is that called?
Purgatory?
Yeah, purgatory. There you go. Yep, that one's one too that I've heard.
It would explain a few things.
That's great. But yeah, no. But there's some conspiracy series. Conspiracy theory. Who? I can talk. I promise. I know how.
Oh, okay. So, I absolutely want to continue this conspiracy theory journey, but I do think we make that tomorrow night's podcast. Because you and I could go on for hours.
Oh, I was at work. I was doing that today. We were talking about the theory that the Titanic wasn't actually the Titanic, that they sunk a different ship, or that they did it for, I can't remember what the reasoning was, but there was like something that they did it for a specific reason. And then I was telling you, the Bigfoot being Kane. Yeah.
There's some. I don't know why you and I have so much knowledge on this front. I really don't. Because you and I aren't really conspiracy theorists in a traditional sense, but we know them all.
Right? Hang on one second.
One.
Boop, boop. Rude.
What you doing?
Try and figure out something. Hang on. Sorry. Work situation.
Oh. How rude. Well.
Sorry.
You're fine. While she does that, if you're joining us live and have been here with us, thank you. We see you. We love you. If you've been lurking and didn't join us, we understand. But it makes us sad. If you're joining us on YouTube, why weren't you on the live? We do this almost every Friday. I say almost because the holidays have been weird.
We missed
But
last
almost
Friday.
every Friday. Yeah.
Black Friday was a rough day for all of us.
It was a bad day. It was a bad day. But you know our socials. They're posted on every video. Next time, come join us on the live. But even if this made it as far as YouTube before you've seen it, thank you for watching. We see you. We love you. We're getting ready to end this podcast at this point. So as always, be sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and follow all of our socials.
And go follow us on YouTube.
And follow us on YouTube.
Instagram.
And yeah.
Yep.
All those. And we will catch you guys next time.
Yeah, we'll catch you in the next, probably tomorrow.
For anybody who's seeing this live.
Yes, keep an eye on it. We might be coming back again tomorrow to talk about actual conspiracy theories instead of jumping from K's Cross to conspiracy theories.
Yeah. I mean, K's Cross is weird. And there's a lot of stuff that surrounds there, supposedly. My concern, the area is egregores. Because if it's believed well enough, even the most out there theories about the place could actually be happening.
I was going to say, Chris, we talked about that last time.
Uh-huh.
Or the time before that. No, it was last time.
It was last time.
Mm.
So, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching our video on YouTube.
And we'll
see
catch you in
guys.
the next one. Peace.